However, nevertheless, whereas, how on earth are you supposed to use these words? First of all, you need to know what they are. Well, they are conjunctive adverbs. Okay, but what is a conjunctive adverb? A conjunctive adverb is a word that connects two independent clauses. Two independent clauses. What is an independent clause? It's a group of words that contains a subject and a predicator and expresses a complete idea. For example, my name is Agustin, I live in Granada, I am Spanish, she is my sister, I work in finance. All those are independent clauses. Right. The next thing that you need to know is what kind of relationship those connectors establish between those two independent clauses. So, however, nevertheless, and whereas establish a connection of contrast or concession. But what's the difference between contrast and concession? That is what we are going to understand next. Concession. Concession describes a relationship of unexpectedness. I mean, something is unexpected, illogical, you could even say. Imagine, for example, that you say, hey, I am Spanish. However, I don't speak a single word of Spanish. Huh? Weird. That's so weird, isn't it? Ain't it? That is surprising. That is unexpected. Because I am Spanish, you would assume that I speak the language. However, I don't. You see, that is what however and nevertheless do. That is what we call a concession relationship. Something that is unexpected, surprising. By the way, nevertheless and however mean the same. Nevertheless is a bit more formal. That's all. What about contrast? What about a relationship of contrast? Contrast implies that the clauses or the ideas are opposite, but they're not illogical or unexpected or surprising. For example, you could say, I am Spanish, whereas she is French. I live in Barcelona, whereas my brother lives in Madrid. I work in finance, whereas she works in marketing. The ideas are opposite, but they are not surprising. That is when you use whereas, contrast, not to be confused with concession. Let me give you plenty of examples and also the opportunity to practice with some exercises.
Wow,